Radio you can touch.
Showtime. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Ready.
This is the Bob and Jeff Show, starring Bob Lutz.
Feels like old home week.
I know what you mean.
Jeff Lutz.
Definitely old home week when you're here.
I hear you loud and clear.
And Jason Duda. For today, anyway.
It's old home week?
Are you saying I'm old or that I should be in a home?
Yes.
Alrighty then.
97.5 and 1240 KFH.
Stand by for action.
All right, welcome back. The Bob and Jeff Show here on KFH. Jason Duda in with us today. I wanted to mention thanks to the people at IMA down in downtown Wichita. They had me out earlier in the week. They picked League 42 as their charity of choice for a fundraising drive, and they were able to raise a good, decent amount of money. Not Jeff Bezos money, but good money to send to League 42. I'm very appreciative of that, and thanks to all the people at IMA. All right, Max, it is
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
time to play the game here on the Bob and Jeff Show. We've got password. Jason Duda has worked diligently on this.
And this is backed by popular demand by the listeners.
Yeah, the listeners love it,
They do.
and we're gonna play it. And Jeff, you get the choice on whether to go first or second.
Why do I get the choice?
We're defending champion.
That's true.
So do you want the first word?
First, yeah.
Fin.
Fin.
Dolphin.
Fin.
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 Second word. Water.
Fish.
Sky.
Fin, water, sky. So it's a flying ocean creature, presumably.
5 seconds.
You do?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I might know what it is.
A seagull. I don't know.
Crayon.
Well, I was thinking blue whale, but that doesn't. Crayon.
Well, could be anything.
Blue whale.
Nope. Toronto.
Blue.
Correct. Winner.
What?
1-0. The color blue. Blue fin. Blue water. Blue sky. Blue crayon. Toronto blue Jays. Thank you very
Blue
much.
fin.
Bluefin tuna. Thank
Yeah,
you kindly.
dummy.
What a idiotic first clue.
I know. It's so supposed to throw you off.
I got
See?
it.
Some of these are difficult and some of these are not. And you always get mad. It's like, well, that was too easy, or that's
that's
ridiculous. You know what I'm getting you for Christmas? The whambulance. The
That was a
whambulance.
terrible word. Next.
You want the first word or the
Yeah,
second
give
word?
me the first.
Farm.
Farm. Cow.
Animal.
Pig.
Food.
Chicken.
Correct.
Ah, gosh dang it.
Good job.
Dude likes to kill them.
What does that
He
mean?
likes to kill his chickens.
Well, we used to kill the chickens on the farm. We
Well,
did.
do you eat chicken?
Exactly. That's what I keep
Let me
trying
explain
to
it.
have this fight with them months ago.
Let me explain it. Somebody
Thank you.
killed the chicken you're eating.
I know, I hate that. Next.
Well, then why do you do it?
I don't know.
Yes. And why do you give me a hard time about it?
Because I don't like it. Next.
You know what he used to tell? You know what he told me when we were doing the show is because didn't you name them? And then how could you do that? We're on a farm,
Listen,
man.
I understand why people get close to their pets, and I know people who have chickens as pets. I get it,
Totally different.
but
Not
that's
really.
not the way America operates. It's not the way the world operates. We have to eat, and what we eat a lot of times, a lot of us are formerly living creatures.
I know.
And if
Isn't
you want
that
to stop
horrible?
doing it,
I
then-
did for a little while. It's tough. Next.
you don't like this stuff.
no, he doesn't, because he knows he's getting hammered.
We only have so much time.
First or second,
Second.
Bob. Christmas.
Lights.
Tree.
Presents.
Decorative.
Ornaments.
Correct.
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
Ambulance. Wambulance.
Killing you.
Bob. First or second?
First.
Sleep.
What?
Sleep.
Pillow.
Yo!
Oh, my God.
The guy's on fire all of a sudden. Look how happy he is compared to after
It's
the
the
very
greatest
first
game
one.
you've ever had.
I hate this. I hate everything about this.
You want first or second?
I don't care. Give me first.
Why are you
Presents.
dropping out already? You're only down 3-1.
Presents.
Christmas.
Jolly.
Santa Claus.
Unbelievable.
Should have went second.
Unbelievable.
And there's the
absolutely
ambulance for Jeff.
What a
ridiculous.
whiny.
Ambulance.
Here's you.
It's what?
Ball. Volleyball.
Why are you upsetting
Give it
my
away in the
dog?
second
I love
answer.
it. When whoever's losing just hates it. It's great.
All right, what's the next?
Well, let's try this one again then. Bob, you want first or
I'll go
second?
first.
Farm.
Tractor.
Animal.
Cow.
Yummy.
Pig.
Correct.
God, what a stupid crap game this is.
What's the score? 5-1?
5-1.
Come on, Jeff. Let's go.
Well, yeah.
Okay. First or second?
First,
Grow.
beanstalk.
Field.
Corn.
I was so good. I put that in his head because I'm that good. Because I'm that good that I knew it had
yeah.
something to do with crops.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Field
plants.
and
Exactly.
yeah.
You could have been thinking of a sports field, a field of
What
an
was your second
occupation.
clue?
The first was grow. The second was field.
Yeah, like soccer.
And if it had got by, you should have got it after
I
the
hate
third
this. I quit.
Okay.
one.
Misty,
I'll
you
go
take over.
First, okay. Sport.
Sport.
Knit. Basketball.
Blue.
Blue. Stupid. There's a lot of blue sports out there, isn't there?
You're gonna
The dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
You're not gonna.
Give an answer.
Blue sport. Surfing.
Team.
Blue team sport. Blue team sport.
Probably a dumb sweater you have on.
Hockey.
Football.
The Colts.
Kneecaps.
Bruises. That's it.
Michigan.
No.
The
he doesn't-
Lions.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, that was the next
No,
clue.
we don't go. No.
Yes,
Yeah,
we go
don't
until
to
somebody
the sixth
gets it.
round.
Yes, we do. We go as many as I have on
You
here.
didn't have a clue.
Michigan.
Did you say it?
Yes, that's when he said Detroit.
What an absolute.
Well, if
Just
you should
honorable-
Put my point
How
down.
didn't you get after I said kneecaps? What is their coach?
I didn't know what that meant. Next.
The coach mentioned something about kneecaps.
You're
What
gonna
a
bite their
dishonorable
kneecaps.
10 years ago.
Bite their kneecaps. Figure it out.
First.
You want the first one?
Yeah.
Trust.
Not you.
Marriage.
Financial.
Trust. Financial. Pension.
Wallet.
Trust. Insurance.
Paper.
Will.
Cash.
Money.
Thank you.
That's it.
Trust.
Trust.
A trust. You know what a trust fund
Yeah,
is?
but that's stupid. That's a stupid first clue.
Oh, does
Point,
it throw
please.
you off?
And what am I going to say?
And what was the second clue?
Financial.
Third clue?
Wallet. Where do you
Trust.
keep money?
You're trying.
Exactly.
I'll give you credit. You're trying.
Exactly.
I won't. Next.
You fell
I'm glad this is next. Where are we at? Who's going first?
6-3.
So
Go
then it's
first.
yours.
I'll go first.
You want first? Person.
Ball.
Person. No
Yeah.
clue. Go.
Voice.
What's that? Blake Shelton.
Sports.
Person, boy, sports. Well, you watched him last night, so I'll probably have to go with Al Michaels.
Blue.
Blue.
God, this guy.
What is blue?
You're going to be so mad, Jeff, if you don't get it here.
I know, and I'm not going to get it here. Person, Vince Scully.
Here.
Jason Duda.
Oh, can you get it, Jeff? That's it.
What?
Jeff, you got to
Bob
guess?
Lutz.
Bob Lutz.
Yeah.
Blue.
You don't get that.
Of course I
No,
do.
you said you don't get it. You just,
Why? He got one after the.
but you already
He got one late.
You had already guessed.
Too bad.
No, that's my
Next.
point. That's
Yeah.
my point.
I
No,
got
it's
it.
not yours.
Yes, it is.
I
Not
got
your
it.
point. Nobody gets.
Well,
the
then you're
point.
not keeping score anymore.
I got it.
I took it
Okay.
off, but you're not getting.
And you put it right back on.
No, I didn't. I had 7. I now have 6.
Then put my point.
No,
What's the score, dudes?
6-4.
Thank you.
no. When did he get 4?
Just now.
He doesn't get that.
Yes, I do. I was the last person to guess. You don't get 2 guesses.
It was
You
a
don't
good
just get
effort.
to keep guessing.
It's a good effort.
Mr. Blue. Next.
First or second?
First.
Warm.
Blanket.
Clothes.
Sweater.
Winter.
Pajamas.
Arms.
Coat.
Correct.
I get 2 for that one.
No, you only get 1. You
I'll
get
take the first.
legs.
Kick ass right now.
All right, kid, let's go.
I hate
Legs.
everything.
Who?
Legs.
Run.
Animal.
Giraffe.
Pet.
Dog.
Correct.
Legs?
Dogs have legs.
What a stupid clue.
Oh, it's
great clue.
All you had to do
Absolutely
is, all you had to
stupid.
do is guess.
Right.
You're not
Great-
supposed to get it on the first one.
Guess anything that has has
Great
legs.
clue.
All right, you want first
Table.
or second?
8-3,
I don't
by
care.
the way.
It's 7-4.
It's 7-4.
It's 8-4. I've gotten 2 in a row. I had 6.
What's the score, dudes?
8-4.
You're not dudes.
Jeff, first or second?
Who cares?
Oh,
First.
smell.
What a baby.
Smell. Ball. Poop.
What a baby.
Poop.
You know, a guy like Ron Baker doesn't want to be
he's
associated
never
with this
gonna-
kind of
never
Yeah, oh,
text
yes,
you
he
again.
does.
He'll never
He
text you
understands.
again.
This is why there's so
The
many more
spirit of
Team Bob
competition.
people out there.
I made my guess. Do you have a guess or not?
What was the clue?
His was smell, yours is colors.
What was the first clue?
Smell.
Smell colors. Smell colors. No clue.
Pretty.
Poop.
Now he's given up.
He's whining. Look at him. He's just a baby. Pick.
Leaves.
Valentine's.
Roses.
Flowers. That's good.
Well, no.
Yes,
That's
it's-
not good.
Anybody that said any kind of flower.
No, not giving it to him.
That's
Next.
okay. I'm keeping track, so it doesn't matter.
7-5.
All right. This one.
No, 8-4.
This is
you
a
don't get it.
4.
It's 8-5. This is about perfect for right now.
This is
next one.
ridiculous.
Bob, first or second?
Second.
Tough.
Jeff Lutz.
Man.
Cigars.
Cool.
What were we talking about yesterday? Macho?
You are correct. Okay, this
All right,
is
2 more.
This is the toughest one by far.
Then
It's
he
got
goes first.
It's got like seven
I'll go second, please.
possible words I'm going to give you. So you're going first? Okay, black. You're not going to get this right away.
Coal.
What'd you say?
Coal.
You got to be kidding me.
No way.
Yes.
He got it?
Black, red, gray, hot, fire, grill, cook.
Unbelievable.
That is unbelievable. Come on.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, my
That's-
friend.
I'm done. This seems to
First
be
or second?
What do you mean this seems
First.
to be black coal?
black coal.
Crimes.
Texas tea. What?
Crimes.
It's not black coal, it's black gold on the
Oh.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Police.
Drugs.
What was the first question?
Crimes.
Crime, drugs, DEA.
Matlock.
You are correct, Jeff.
What'd you do? Sneak that one to him?
No, it's the next one on the list. What do you mean sneak that to him? You got coal off of black.
Yeah, it's garbage.
All right,
I'll go second.
Jeff.
Yes.
Mine.
Gold.
Mountains.
Silver.
Gold.
49ers.
Players.
Players. That just confuses it.
Exactly.
Players.
Yeah.
Mine, gold. No clue.
Colorado.
Denver Nuggets.
Correct.
Oh my God.
Who's up? You up? You want first or 2nd?
I'll go second. Last one.
What's the score?
We either tie or
He's up 1.
or
So
I win it.
You're going second?
I guess.
right.
Yeah, I'm going second.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
Oh.
It's either a tie or I win.
45.
Michael Jordan.
Diner.
Happy days.
Music.
Jukebox.
Correct.
One more, the winner. One more. I'll go second.
No, I get to choose, and I will go second.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay, this one shouldn't be. Okay. Gas.
Fuel.
Coffee.
Convenience store.
Snacks.
Truck stop.
Lottery.
Quick Trip.
Correct.
Wait a dadgum minute. I don't get it.
The game.
I don't get it.
Ba-da-bum.
Wait, he goes.
I
He
love
says
her.
roses, and he gets
This
his.
is the greatest roller coaster ride
Bum,
game
ba-da-ba.
ever for you guys.
He
That's
says
why
roses.
I
What
love
a
it.
hustle that was.
He says roses and not flowers, and he gets it.
Yeah.
I say truck stop, and I don't get it.
Well, truck
But
stop's
if
too
it had
big.
been Truck Stop and you said Quick Trip, you'd get it, right?
Yes.
You don't get the thing as part of a bigger thing.
Unbelievable.
You get the bigger thing as part of the thing.
That's a win for yours truly.
yeah.
We'll
If
take
you're a
another
loser.
break. Joanna Chadwick joins us to talk high school
Da-da-da-da.
football. Congratulations to me. That game was rigged, and we'll never play it again.
The greatest
Back
game
in a minute.
ever.
This is the Bob and Jeff Show.
All right, Joanna Chadwick with us from Vype Magazine. We are now getting near the end of the high school football season. Semifinal games and all. Joanna, I'm trying to introduce you.
Heard you yapping.
you there?
I had no idea it was on the radio. Yeah.
Well, we don't care about an Amazon table. Let me just say that. And we're happy to have you.
Yep. Well, I'm glad you could hear that. I could tell you all about how we had to order this off Amazon, but that might be boring.
Might be.
You've never listened to the show, have you?
Yeah, nothing's boring. So let's get going right into it. We had Brandon Clark on yesterday, and we're trying to fabricate that this game tonight with Manhattan to be played in Derby is going to be a real test for Derby. You would, and we're not certainly putting anything against Manhattan. They've had a great year. They have a great coach. They have a great tradition. But I've put this Derby team up on another level. What are you expecting tonight? Is Manhattan going to come to Derby and give Derby a real test?
I absolutely believe they're going to give Derby a test. And this is what I think. First of all, they do not like each other. That is very, very clear. I don't know if you've seen some of the stuff on Twitter, but God, it is a little bit ugly. Some of the stuff that Manhattan has put out on their Bleacher Report is really annoying. But that crap happens all the time. And you know what that means? We're going to have a really good game. And that's really all that I care about, I'll be honest. I'm looking for two teams who are going to be physical, have an excellent rivalry, even though they're not close to each other. And what does I think is going to be the difference is how much Derby is able to use Desan Brame he opens up the whole offense. He opens up the running game because the defense has to put multiple eyes on him at all times. And if Brame, if they're focusing in on him, then I say Derby walks away with this 3-touchdown win.
Yeah, I agree. I'll skip 5A, I guess. We'll come back to 5A.
Why are we skipping 5A?
Not skipping 5A. I'm just skipping over 5A for now because I'm interested in the game that has both, teams that are around us, which is Buhler and Andover Central. And I feel like that could be a good game, and I wouldn't be surprised if Buhler wins. I just feel like Andover Central has a better chance to beat Miege if and when that happens next weekend. Am I off base there?
Well, I mean, so you're picking Andover Central is what you're saying.
I think so.
To win this game.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Buhler won.
Yeah, and certainly, I mean, I think that's a really good point because I think the win over Wamego really says a lot for Buhler as to what this team can do. But I just think that Andover Central, their schedule, the wins that they've had, who they've had to beat, I think that really works in their favor because, it's not just the win over Wamego that Buhler has, but Andover Central, their league is really tough. And having to go up against those league opponents and they beat up on each other and to walk away with only one loss really says that this team has been tested. And so I would definitely give them the benefit of the doubt there. I mean, as for talking about if anyone can beat Miege, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think Andover Central's got the best shot, though.
Well, speaking of wanting teams to maybe be upset, does Holcomb have a chance in Andale? I don't see it, but what do you think?
Everybody always has a chance.
That's such a good answer.
Yeah,
I am a firm believer. I am a firm believer that, it is so utterly cliche that there's a reason we play these games, and I have seen those things happen. I will tell you, though, the sport that I see it happen the least in is going to be in football. I think it is far too difficult to have upset wins in football, and that's why we make such a big deal of them when they happen, because they just don't happen as much as we'd like to see them happen.
Joanna Chadwick is our guest from Vype Magazine. Let's revisit 5A. Goddard, Eisenhower, and Hayes. Hayes, Hayes and Great Bend both had really good years. We're not really used to paying attention to those schools very much, but Hayes has really built a good program. Goddard, Eisenhower's had a really special year. I don't know how to think about this game. I think Hayes is a real threat. What do you think?
I think Hayes is definitely has a really good shot of advancing to the championship game. And I think while as much credit as I give Andover Central and Eisenhower for the schedule that they have, I think Hayes' schedule really benefits it this time of year. They open up with Derby. They played Manhattan. Great Bend obviously was definitely a really good win. I mean, Hutchinson, I think the Great Bend win was a little bit more impressive than the Hutchinson win. But, I don't think I ever really followed Hayes football up until Jaron, what was his last name, a few years back? The kid who went to OU.
Jared Jones.
No. Jaron,
what?
something with a K.
I have no idea.
You don't know who
Don't
this
do
player
that.
is?
I know who you're talking about, but I have no idea what his last name was. You're the one that's
started with a
sponsored by
K.
Vype Magazine, frankly. I'm just a guy
That
trying to
seems
make a
like
living.
Interesting. I have no smart aleck comments for you, but I do have some ire within my being at this point. So, moving right along, I think that Hayes will probably walk away with the win of this one, but Eisenhower is definitely an opponent that I think should be playing in that championship game as well.
Yeah, I think I like Hayes in this one too. Their playoff wins have been impressive. They've beaten Andover, maybe was
Great
it Liberal?
Ben
Great
Hutchinson.
Ben Hutch.
Great Ben.
Yeah, they lost to Liberal in the last game of the regular season. What about Conway Springs in 1A against Valley Heights, a team that you really never hear from?
Jeff has it out for Valley Heights.
This time of year, I don't think they're a state. I don't know if they've ever won a state. I don't think they have.
Just one derogatory comment after the next.
I'm just saying, this is kind of an upstart little program here. And I don't know. Can they hang with Conway Springs? Do they have a chance, Joanna?
Well, first of all, let me just go ahead and give you the answer to the previous question that I had. I thought you guys would know it. Jaron Canick from Hayes, who was a total stud and quite the speedster. Moving on, and now do I get my label back as the woman to talk to from Vype Magazine? All right, we're going to move on back to Conway Springs. Blue Rapids, Valley Heights. You're right, Jeff. We just don't hear enough from Blue Rapids, Valley Heights. I have to admit that seeing them there is always a surprise to me. I am a big believer in Conway Springs. I just don't think that they're going to be able to beat them. They will have definitely a tough, Rossville and Centralia on the other side. How many times have we seen those two teams have to face each other? But Conway Springs is very special. They just always seem to turn out these incredible running backs, and certainly their system helps with that. But again, they've got longevity there in coaching staff and a system that they all know very, very well.
First time that Valley Heights is leaving its home turf to play on the road in the playoffs. Jeff will have to greet the Blue Valley coach. I'm sorry, the Valley Heights coach, Cody Trimble, on this show on Monday if they do pull the upset. So
go
ahead and pull for them, Joanna.
I don't know. I just don't understand why we have to go for the negative spin here. I think it would be great to talk to Valley Heights. What a concept, right? Go, Jeff.
It's not negative. I just don't think they have a chance to beat Conway Springs. Everybody has a chance. But no.
Nobody ever thought you'd have a chance to do a daily radio show. Look at you now.
Look at me.
Joanna, we always appreciate you and your time. We'll be following you tonight on Twitter to get updates on Derby Manhattan for sure and all the games in the state. An exciting night. I'm a little apprehensive about Derby for the first time, but believe they'll pull it off. Thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
It's always fun. Bye, guys.
Joanna Chadwick from Vype Magazine.
Derby leads 14-0 after one. I'll tell you that much.
Well, if Manhattan wins, am I okay getting Joe Schartz on the show?
I mean, if you want.
What will you say to him?
Congratulations.
What if I say, this is the guy that had Derby up 14-0 in the first quarter? What do you think, Joe?
Well, if Joe can't handle that, maybe he shouldn't be on our show. How about that, Joe?
Oh, now we're getting personal with Joe Schartz.
Is that personal?
Yeah. You know what? Their bus might be pulling into Derby right now.
Yeah, it might be.
What do you got to say to
Use
Joe?
it for fodder, guys.
What?
Prove me wrong.
You know what, Manhattan? If you pull it off tonight, and you don't want to go right home, and you want Jeff's address,
I'm not going to be
give
home.
me a call.
I want to
about
see that. I'm following the bus out there.
Well, maybe my daughter will be happy if Manhattan wins.
Where are you going to be tonight?
I can go to work probably.
Really?
Yeah.
So they just got to go to Channel 12 then, instead of
that makes it easier.
Yeah,
a lot easier. Hope they show up. That'll be a good story for us.
it would be.
I don't know when you're just going to have a moment of clarity.
You thought that was real.
and understand.
You thought that's real.
If you'd have closed your eyes, Bob, would you have thought, I'm actually listening to the track?
I don't know when you're going to have that moment of clarity, and just say when you're driving home. You got a long drive every night after the show.
Oh yeah.
20-minute drive.
Yeah.
And you're going to say to yourself, "Do I really belong on the radio?"
Yeah.
Well, is that ever going to happen?
Yeah.
Nope. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I'll take you out.
Yeah.
I will throw this.
Why? Don't know what you want from me.
I need to bring like some tennis balls you guys could throw at each other. It's
No,
really
that's
gonna
a little-
hurt, but
That's
not
a little
gonna
too
hurt.
much. That's a little too much.
Just gonna bounce
Maybe some
off.
cotton balls.
Cotton balls. That's
Yeah, tennis balls could hurt.
That's really macho.
Q-tips.
We don't smoke cigars.
Well, that's obvious.
Yo, bring cigars to throw
That's
it
By
out.
the way, that's coming up Sunday night.
Can I smoke a cigar down here?
No.
Why not?
Can we text you Sunday night to see?
Oh,
How
yeah,
about
you
this?
could.
Take a picture and send it to us.
Why?
Just do it.
Who does that? Who goes and then takes pictures and then sends it to their?
Just take a picture with your buddies.
Yeah.
And send it to us.
Send it to us. That's you guys all three smoking cigars.
Well, that'll probably happen,
A little glass of
Especially-
whiskey in your hand.
especially after 7 or 8 whiskeys.
Oh, 7 or 8 whiskeys.
Well, yeah, we'll be there for like 3 or 4 hours.
Good God.
Like that's only a couple an hour.
Have some pride, man.
It is pride. It's macho. You don't know nothing about
There's
it.
nothing more macho
You don't
than
know,
that.
you know nothing about it.
I know I don't.
Dip the cigar
Oh,
into the whiskey.
do women go to this place?
Yes.
Just on the lookout for machismo.
The last time I was there was 2 women having a cigar each. You know, women smoke cigars, Bob.
It happens occasionally.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
You've heard of it.
Yeah.
Then why'd you ask?
Well, I just don't know, with all the testosterone flowing through this place. I don't know.
Why are you stereotyping people that go there?
You are.
I'm not stereotyping anybody.
You
I
calling
am
yourself
going.
macho.
I am going there.
You made the theme of
guys
password
started
today macho.
because it was. That was
So
the
that's
answer.
all. That's all an indication.
That was the answer.
That's all an indication that hey,
Notice me.
I'd love to see you two just sitting with a cigar and a whiskey. I don't know if I can picture that.
That wouldn't happen for
What?
me anyway.
That's
well, it wouldn't
true.
happen to me at my age. It's happened.
Oh, so it has happened.
Not a cigar. I personally have never understood cigars. That's just me. Whiskey, yes, but I don't get the appeal of a cigar.
The taste. And if you pair it right with a whiskey, it's really, really good.
I don't know.
I guess
It must be.
I'm going to believe you. I mean, I'm not going to.
It is. I don't understand it either. It's just like wine and cheese. Like people say you got to drink a certain wine with a certain cheese and it makes it totally different. And it's true.
I guess I've never really.
It is?
I've never
didn't know
really.
that?
I didn't know that it was true. I've never done it.
How about just having some cheese without wine? It tastes
That's
pretty
fine
good.
too. Absolutely.
You know what would be great? Cheese with maybe some crackers, right, dudes?
Oh, cheese and crackers.
Who needs
Oh.
wine?
Oh, I might make that tonight.
That's one of his favorite meals, he
Take
said.
some cheese and
Cheese
crackers.
and crackers and some salami.
Take some cheese and crackers to the macho place.
They have a
Sunday.
charcuterie board that I'll be ordering. It has cheese and crackers on
That's
it.
beautiful.
And some salami. Or I'm not sure if it's
Is it like
salami,
hickory smoked
some mint.
crackers?
No, they
That'd be
got
macho.
They got their own stuff. It's macho stuff. It's
Okay,
good,
well,
good stuff. Not stuff that you would buy
Not
at the
us.
store.
no.
We're not.
Because you don't understand how it works.
We don't qualify.
And it's okay that you guys don't qualify. I mean, it's all right.
That's
fine.
not our place.
Nah, everyone's different. To each their own.
Are
You
the
guys,
two guys you're going with pretty
Hold up.
macho?
Oh yeah, figure it out.
Next topic.
Former hockey players?
No, they're from here.
What do they do?
They work at UPS.
Oh, well, that's my.
Next topic.
I'm gonna
Rad
get
Racer.
myself
It's
in
Rad
trouble.
Racer.
I could. Yeah, you could because
It's not working.
I'm not going to say it on the air because I don't want him to. But yeah, you could get yourself in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We
I
might,
bet-
we might drive over here after we're done.
I better watch.
We might drive over here and I'll say, this is the guy that was.
You know, one
Chirping
of the
us.
most macho things I can think of? Beating the hell out of a 70-year-old. Bring it, boy. Bring your cigar, put it out on my head. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. That would be something.
Where are you going to drive to ponder whether you should be on the radio?
Why are you telling me that?
Just asking.
What, I let it, I
You don't have a drive home, so where are you going to go?
well, I don't have a drive home, like you just
That's what
said.
I'm saying.
Must be
And
nice.
I've never considered that I shouldn't be on radio. Especially with guys like Doc calling and telling me,
Not guys like Doc, just Doc.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
I would probably agree with that.
I haven't heard
Do you
anybody.
think Doc has a shirt with Bob's face on it? He
Probably.
wears
A tattoo or something.
2 to 4.
At
Well,
least.
now they're knocking Doc,
No, I'm just
who
asking.
happens to be extremely macho.
Well, he says he's Team Bob, so I don't know if we can consider Doc macho. Can we?
It's tough. It's quite the dichotomy there.
This is a serious
Well,
question.
I'll just say this in all seriousness: your guy that wants to put some trouble on me,
Who?
bring him over.
In all seriousness.
In all seriousness, what are you mocking?
No, I don't know who it is.
Well, apparently I got problems with a UPS guy.
For real?
I think he just made that up.
I missed that.
So did I. He's kind of fabricated this.
Well, he's ready.
He is ready. Look at him.
I'm ready.
You start turning beet red as we speak.
No, I still got the blue.
It's fear. It's fear. It's all right.
All right, I think that's about it.
Oh,
Isn't
God,
it?
I hope so.
That's about all I got. I can't do this every day. You're right. I need to do some soul searching.
Thank you.
But you need to just immediately resign.
Okay. You don't want 2 weeks or anything?
I'll at least think about it.
Okay.
Thanks.
What about Duda?
Duda can hang out.
I'm just here, and I'm just a reliever, man. I'm good at a reliever. spot.
Blue.
He
Fine.
can hang out.
It's ball.
It's blue today.
Yeah,
He
blue
can
was
do
the
what he
key.
wants. He's got a jersey going up at the pump
A
house.
blue jersey.
And thanks to Darren for sharing that news. It's exciting.
Thanks, Darren.
I mean, Darren's excited about it.
Let me know. I'll come down and have some beers with you.
Most Wichitans,
Nah. The odd one, though. That's all we need.
there's a few people still out there who
That's all
followed
we
the
need.
Thunder in the
There's
90s.
still some of us 50, 60-year-olds that go down and have some whiskeys. Bet you I could have a cigar at the pump
What a
house.
macho.
Bet
You
you
are
I could-
so macho
I'm going to go
today.
have a cigar down there, too, I think.
Ooh, and pizza.
Yeah. You coming, Jeff?
I am. No cigars, but yes, pizza.
Oh, go
all right.
ahead. Go with the cigar.
Nah. I got nothing to prove to anybody.
Attaboy. Be your own man. I
That's
like
right.
that.
Oh,
Form
God.
your own opinion,
Could
and you
both
live
of
by
you-
it, kid. That
What I do.
Both of
boy.
you, please run out of here today.
All right.
I
Thanks.
wish I could. It just my body won't let me run anymore, buddy.
Thanks for listening. We'll be back on Monday. Have a good weekend.